I'm a mechanical engineer from the beginning, and actually my life experience is divided maybe into a first part of 10 years of expertise in the automotive business, where I've been mainly working, starting as an engineer, team planner, and then mainly work has been across supply chain in different roles within purchasing and procurement, across the supply chain end to end. And then a second part of life, the last 15 years in the retail business, but also here I've been working, starting from development of the product and taking responsibility also when it comes to the supply chain, mainly purchasing, quality, and the retail equipment as such. So all in all, majority of the experience has been across all the full value chain from product development until final execution to the product to the market. It started just with approach based on the profile, and then we start to cooperate on different projects. And then, of course, when you start to build trust with each other, both me learning new competences, skill in the business, but also learning what the customer wants, then of course it's a growing in parallel. Then so building on the strength and developing the relation along the way. Best experiences, I would say the cooperation as such, meaning the speed and efficiency. How do we get in contact? How do we make sure what is the need of the customer? So starting with identification of the need, getting contact, and I think a fair evaluation if the project is something where I can support, or where maybe I need to give feedback that this one is not really the project where I can support, because this one also creates a kind of calibration between me and Dialectica. And when it comes to project as such, the majority of the project where I get energy is the project where there's a supply chain need understanding. And this one actually helped me also to develop and put clarity in my business, because that's the power of the question. Many times when you get question, you can answer directly based on your knowledge, but also you have the possibility to reflect, maybe develop yourself, because the question create a challenge on me, and that challenge helped me to develop and think through things and clear out also my thinking. So in a way, it's a good benefit. But the best project I've been working on is mainly the one connecting to supply chain, how to get more efficient and effective in the supply chain, working with disruption. So these type of things are really, I think, good example in my case. I think what makes the difference is, I would say, is more the how do we approach each other? Of course, it's multi-way of approaching. This project sometimes you are really quick, so not always is possible to connect maybe by email because you are busy, but sometimes there's the flexibility to also trying to connect by text message in order to get hold of each other in a quick, easy way. Then, when you fine tune and you find a balance, it's always easy to be part of it and trying to react on time. The quality of the service, maybe it's what makes the difference. How do we cooperate and how do we make things happen with a sense of urgency? To cooperate with your expertise, with your knowledge, is something that nobody will take away, right? So in a way, trying to explain or trying to bring on the table your expertise not only help others, but helps also yourself in make things clear for others, because I think one of the role of the leader is to make things simple. We work in a world that is quite complex, but I think the role of the leader is to, from the complex world, just try to make things easy that others can understand. And then on the other hand, getting question back helps you to rephrase things, but also to think through things that maybe you've not been thinking around. So that one helps you also to go back. And sometimes I like this follow-up meeting, because in the follow-up meeting means that the other party has thought through, but also make space for exploring other parts maybe you've not been thinking really. So in that sense, it's a win-win situation. So sharing the best experience, but also helping you to develop yourself in how you explain things, how do you steer the business, and also the strategic decision on some specific topic.